Update 1.20.1 is right around the corner. Make sure that you have preload update activated so you're not going to take too much time downloading the game in the release date. I'm talking about the release date. We don't have a specific date yet for more gaming, but I expect it's going to be on the 1st or maybe the 3rd of May, probably a Monday or a Wednesday. So make sure that you have preload update activated, so it's not going to take you that much time when you download the game right into the release date, because even with a good internet like I do, it is still going to take 30-40 minutes to download the game, actually to download the updates. So download it now so you're not going to waste any time in the release date. And what does the new update bring us? Well, it is the one and only and the Japanese Tech tree. Of course, the tank destroyers, we're talking about them. They are pretty solid. They are not broken. They are not underbalanced. They are all right. Talking about the tier 5, which pretty much I think everyone is gonna play them for 5 or 6 years, or maybe they're gonna skip it. It's mostly like a Stug gun. Good penetration, good accuracy, fast firing, bad armor, mobility it's okay. Moving on to the tier 6, you have a poke gun, good penetration once again. Slight mobility, I mean, it's you'll need a turbo and everything like that, but once again, I believe people are still gonna skip this one. Maybe if you enjoy tier 6s, you can keep this in the garage because it has poke gun, but other than that, it's once again square and fair. At the tier 7 things spice up a little, because now you have to start now you start to have much better frontal armor. You do have a 320 alpha damage and good penetration. Once again, it's pretty much like a Jag Panther, I think. Yes, but much better than the Jag Panthers in terms of the armor. Good accuracy for this kind of gun, good reload time as well, and overall a solid vehicle, good mobility, and I'm looking towards start to play with the tier 7 once this Tech 3 comes out. Next, the tier 8, it's in my opinion a bit worse than the Kari, the premium version, but yeah, you do have 400 alpha, you do have slower top speed, you have okay, you have gun depression, you have worse armor. Well, armor it's more like a Ferdinand kind of way, but it's arguable. So yeah, but the penetration it's alright on AP and AP premium AP. I think that's premium AP on the tier 8, but yeah, the tier 8 doesn't really catch your eyes. The tier 9 it starts to look much better. You have higher alpha damage. You have the same alpha damage as the tier 10. Good penetration on AP. The premium is not the best, and you have alright or maybe tier 10 kind of HE, the same as you have on the Object 268 version 4. In terms of the mobility, you're pretty slow. The armor, it's okay versus AP, but versus hit, it's not bueno. The gun, it's alright. I mean, overall, the gun on this line are pretty reliable and solid. And the one and only, the tier 10, it does have insane amount of firepower, 700 alpha damage, 360 on a premium AP, and you can shred enemies like there is no tomorrow. Other than that, the vehicles, as I mentioned, they feel quite alright. I mean, I enjoy them playing on the test server. Next, another thing which we still don't know, because we again haven't released an article yet of what month is gonna, well, what May is gonna bring us. Usually they show that, yeah, what is gonna be the top of the tree. Maybe it's gonna be, well, probably it's gonna be the new line, the top of the tree, hopefully, because that is gonna help a lot of players out. But we still don't know what May has to offer for us. But I'm just gonna try and theory craft. Well, they're gonna make the changes to Wotplus. Now you cannot use improved bond equipment to demount them for free. It is gonna be only bounty, but as I mentioned, I prefer to have like a time gated kind of mechanic. Like you can only demount a bounty equipment once every 4 or 8 hours. That will be fair and square. But once again, Orion has to make money, so I understand that they cannot do that as well. The crew perks are gonna have obviously they ditched the idea to make everything from scrap. They start everything slow but surely, and what I mean by that I will show you in a moment. The crew improvement system, obviously you have over here the idea. What they changed, they made the interface better. Now you're gonna have the option to see when intuition kicks in, when armorer kicks in, when adrenaline rush kicks in. Obviously you're gonna have a more informative kind of view over here in the garage, which is always nice. I always love to have those kind of, to see what everything affects what and what they do. And in terms of the skill that everyone wants, well, pretty much everyone wants, it's the Brothers in Arms. Well, let's take my STI crew, where I have a full 100% Brothers in Arms on my what is this, my commander and gunner, and 97% of my loader. And obviously because I don't have them fully trained to 100% on all crew, I don't get any bonus. But in the next update I will have, I think, 10%. That's gonna be 1% for the commander, 1% for this guy, and 0.97 from the loader, and therefore I will have a 3% increase in crew. So therefore I will have 113% crew instead of a 110, which is always welcome. And I believe all, let's say on, I don't know, let's say you have sound detection on your commander. Once you have your 1% or I think 0% sound detection is gonna work. Jack of all trades as well, and pretty much all crews. So yeah, that's quite good news in my opinion. Rather than that, what's next? We are gonna have the introduction to collections. Collections obviously are gonna get you some more. I'm not really sure how we are gonna get collections, but I think we are just gonna complete the battle pass, and therefore you're gonna get those kind of collections. So on theory, you need to complete all 150 stages to get full collections. I think Wargame didn't mention that you have to do missions or anything like that, but what you're gonna get to these tiles: decals, a crew member, I think, medals, and everything. Actually, you're gonna get 3 crew members, which is good. And overall, you have to complete the battle pass to get yourself another 3 tokens that you can use to get yourself goodies from the store. So you're gonna get 3 additional tokens on top of the 21 tokens from the progression reward. If you're not playing, if you're a free-to-play player and you're not gonna use any kind of gold on the battle pass, you're gonna have 15 tokens this season, so you can buy yourself either equipment or either a tank. So good news once again. What else we have? Something that Wargaming did not mention was what is it? The Onslaught. They have not spoken anything about the Onslaught. I am really hyped about Onslaught. It's a mod that I really like. I really enjoy the 7 vs 7 format, but Wargaming did not mention anything about the 121 test server. So yeah, I'm a bit skeptical that they're gonna ditch the idea, but I still want to think that the season of the Griffin will be back in May, and we're gonna have 4 weeks of just using the new abilities and everything that we are used to till now. So yeah, 120.1 will be quite a big content patch. So hopefully everything is gonna be crystal clear, and obviously everything will be pretty decent, tested out, and I really love that the idea that Wargaming listen to the community, listen to Quickie Baby, to the Killzor, to Skill for LTU, and everyone that maybe even on Discord server and all their pages, where the community said no, we do not like the update, the Crew 2.0 test server, the Crew 2.0 updates, and therefore they ditched this idea. Actually, they didn't ditch, they just want to take it slowly but surely to make sure that everyone is happy, that their community is happy, and that the game will not die. So that was 10 minutes of update 1.20.1. Hopefully it was informative. If it was, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Bye bye.